Brrr. It's a wet, dreary day here in Boise, Idaho. One of those days where the sky just seems to drip and weep for hours and hours. The perfect kind of day, right after I have fertilized my yard, by the way, in my backyard, and I have planted some broccoli and potatoes. Because if I live in Idaho, I have to grow potatoes. Anyway, so it is a nice, drippy, dreary day, just what my yard needs. And you know what I need? This. This is a chocolate ball made by my friend Leslie Charles, Boise's gourmet realtor. And she sure is. Not only does she sell houses, she is a gourmet cook and a baker. She's been on Food Network. She has been a caterer for 40 years. I believe that's right, 40 years. At any rate, she has catered for celebrities like Sally Field or Kevin Kline and many, many other people all across the United States. She happens to have her business I'm looking at it right now, in a cute little dollhouse on the corner of my street. And I just happen to know her. And she made us these chocolate balls for St. Patrick's Day. She brought them over 2 days ago. And now, on this dreary, wet day, I'm gonna have some chocolate. So this is how I like my chocolate. Dairy and I are not very good friends. And I have found using hot water to be absolutely pleasant and delicious. Who needs milk? Now I'm boiling it good and hot in my kettle right here. And instead of using a mug, because I'm one of those people who uses smaller cups to drink from, I have some of these. My husband works for a company that Dell is their client. But I love these little insulated cups. And I'm going to put my chocolate ball in here. But first I need, look at, it's boiling really good. So we're going to get some of that nice hot water. Now I'm going to put the chocolate ball right in there. And it's really cool. Let's watch what happens. There we go. There we go. I have one of these little whippers. Has a little battery in it. Jiffy Jeff and I sure use this thing a lot for all different kinds of things. Thank you, Leslie Charles. I'm about to enjoy one of your wonderful chocolate bombs on a cold, dreary, wet day. So I have been fortified by chocolate, and now I'm ready to talk about storytelling. The second weekend of every March in Denton, Texas, there is held the Tejas Storytelling Festival. I've been a part of this Tejas Storytelling Festival since 2006 when I attended my first one. I've been a part as a listener, presented workshops, and I have performed on stage. I have helped with the decor of it and worked as a volunteer in other aspects behind the scenes. I love story, and I forgot how much I loved story this past year while we've been going through COVID, because I haven't been able to go out and do my art live. Through the magic of technology and Zoom, Tejas Storytelling Festival was able to proceed, and it proceeded very well on Zoom. Not the same, but certainly it was pretty good. It's a lot like how you're seeing me here. You can see my expressions, and I hope you can hear me well. In live performances in a big auditorium or a convention center, sometimes you're standing far away in the back or sitting somewhere in the audience, and their heads moving around and people are passing by, and you're not getting the same visual experience that you can get on Zoom. Yes, storytelling is very much a live art. It is better, I think, live. But Zoom ain't bad either. It's pretty powerful in its own way. I'm going to share a couple of quotes on stories. Stories have to be told or they die. If they die, we can't remember who we are or why we're here. I am paraphrasing that. That's by Sue Monk, and she wrote the wonderful book, The Secret Life of Bees. And then here's a quote by Joan Didion. Joan Didion. I'll put my favorite book by Joan Didion that I enjoyed immensely up. Okay, here we go. Joan Didion. We tell ourselves stories in order to live. Now this ties right in with Sue Monk. If we don't tell our stories, we die. We need to hear each other's stories. We need to connect with our other selves, our other humans. We gain compassion, empathy, and caring for one another, and understanding why certain things happen. It gives us the ability to learn from our past, know how to better respond to the things that happen in our present, and look to the future, have hope for the future, not feel entirely lost, or we die. That's pretty grim. I'll tell you the truth. I think we're always going to be telling our stories. The ability to tell them truthfully and to as many ears as possible is what is critical. I ask. Again, I ask the same question, the same damn question I've asked for 26 years. I ask, am I meant to be a professional storyteller whose life it is that of a wandering stranger traveling among hordes of abiding strangers, all waiting to be entertained, informed, enlightened, waiting with watching eyes, alert ears, and opinions at the ready? I ask because I am one of the most insecure people I personally know. What cosmic mind assigned me my life's calling, of which I am compulsively compelled to answer? I ask because no matter all the mountains I have scaled successfully, anxiety has piercingly clung to my back with taloned grip. I have heard it said many times that if you pretend to be something long enough, you become it. So I ask, if I pretend self-assurance long enough, will perennial confidence be my reward? I ask because it has been 26 years of a storyteller's life for me, and what I've become skilled at is knowing how to fool my audiences, how to cycle my chaotic nerves into energy that appears as confidence. I have learned to hold the hand of anxiety, channel it into a friend of my muse. I have no choice, you see, for storytelling called, and I answered, even though my sensible mind, silly thing, was looking for a job. My soul knew better, ancient and wise, eternally present. The cosmic mind of my soul assigned storytelling to be my lifelong passion of the heart, my lifetime's great love affair. And the heart always triumphs the mind. Anxiety, be damned.